Right there folks, welcome to another Planet Destiny video. My name is Story and I'm currently hunting down the very best of Destiny's PvP shotguns to wield in the Crucible. Truth be told, shotguns in the Crucible can be quite the pain in the arse, and even more so if your shotgun isn't a very good one. Regardless of moral fibre, if you want to counter that guy sliding around one banging every player in his wake, you'll need to make sure that your boomstick is of an equal quality. So my fine fellows, join me on my hunt. The hunt for the quintessential one bang. Okay, so the first question is, what makes a shotgun good in PvP? Well, I think it's a safe bet that most players want a very clear pair of characteristics from a shotgun. And they are: 1, to annihilate an enemy in a single blast, and 2, at the longest possible range. Now, there are many choices of shotgun in Destiny, but the primary field for our search is to look into legendary shotguns, or more specifically, legendary shotguns that can be reforged. I have narrowed down the contending shotguns to a short list, but in this video we will first take a closer look at the available perks on shotguns and which ones we should aim to acquire. We do this by reforging, which involves the ability to re-roll the weapon's given perk, so ultimately we can aim to achieve our most preferred bonuses. If you want to reforge a weapon, you'll have to visit the Gunsmith over at the tower, and for a single re-roll you'll be coughing up a mote of light, 3 weapon parts and 250 glimmer. Now, before reforging a weapon, first take a close look at the base value. Some weapons are not worth re-rolling whatsoever. With shotguns, we should assess the available impact value. The higher the better, as this is one characteristic that can't be increased too drastically by reforging. Now, after much deliberation and poking around, I have arrived at the following perks as being the most effective for a shotgun destined for PvP. First off, we have aggressive ballistics. This is the only notable choice that adds a slice more impact, so I go for that. Then we have the infamous shot package. Aiming this weapon reduces the spread of its projectiles. A similar perk is rangefinder, which increases the range when you're aiming down sights. The next important perk is the range increase. Now, I prefer reinforced barrel. This increases the range at the penalty of stability. We get a lot more recoil. Now, there are several other perks that offer a boost in range, but their penalties involve either a decreased reload speed, which would be the penalty that we get with the perk rifled barrel, or the penalty of a reduced magazine capacity as we get with the perk small bore. Stability or recoil shouldn't really matter, as the rate of fire on most beastly shotguns is very slow, which allows more than enough time to either counter the recoil or let the muzzle of the weapon drift back to the center of your screen once again. For the final perk, I'd like to have either knee pads to enable longer sliding, final round, which gives a bonus damage to the last round in the mag, or luck in the chamber, which randomly gives bonus damage to any round in the mag. However, this is really up to you, your playstyle, or how much motes, weapon parts and glimmer you wish to gamble. It's worth mentioning that the perks I've chosen here are merely my own preferences. Feel free to contest my choices and give your own opinions on which perks you use and why in the comments section. So, with all this in mind, here are the contenders for most beastly PvP shotgun. Party Crasher +1, Matador 64, Judgment 6, Fellwinter's Lie, Astral Horizon, and The Found Verdict. Each of these shotguns will have their own video in this mini-series that'll include how to acquire them, the base values, the stats, and the gameplay. In the next video, we'll be looking at the very first shotgun in this adventure, and that is the Party Crasher +1. Until the next time, folks, I've been Story Machine. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're not subscribed to Planet Destiny already, then please hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed my ramblings, then maybe you'd like to sashay on over to my own channel. The link is on screen and in the description box below. To keep updated on my latest flicks and events, you can follow me on Twitter, and if you want to join me in my streams, you can follow me on Twitch. Until the next time though, Guardians, take care of yourselves and each other.